Hello there boys and girls, and welcome to Hound Hunt, my Clue Scroll Ironman series, where the aim is extremely simple: obtain the bloodhound pet, starting on a fresh level 3 Ironman account. If you're new around the channel and want to catch up on all the progress we've made so far, then check out the video description for a link to the series playlist, as well as a full list of the series rules. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for the support as always. Sit back, relax, and let's get straight into the episode. Hello there boys and girls, and welcome back to episode number 14 of my Clue Scroll Ironman series, Hound Hunt. So in case you missed it, or you just need a quick little recap of what went down in the previous episode, I managed to obtain myself many account upgrades, setting us up very nicely to start the big Slayer grind, which is going to be my main method for gathering hard clues for the series. And speaking of hard clues, despite only opening around 20 medium caskets last episode, I somehow managed to snag myself quite a few new medium uniques, meaning currently we're only one unique reward off of leveling up to the hard clue scroll tier. We also added 2 new rewards to the shared log last episode, copping ourselves a pretty useless Gothics page, but more importantly, the last ancient page that we've been missing for absolutely ages now was finally acquired, so sometime this episode I'm sure I'll get around to making the complete ancient book. So the account is currently sitting on 191 medium clues opened in total, so to kick off this episode I've gone and gathered myself 9 more caskets to take us all the way up to number 200, and so hopefully the final unique is sitting somewhere inside these caskets. There we go, boys. That didn't take very long, did it? Literally the first clue of the episode. I was about to say, hopefully we could get something insane like range boots to take us over that 50% mark, but we got ourselves a nice piece of elegance instead. Got an Armadillo page there and an Armadillo mitre. Pretty certain we've got both of those. Bandos cloak, there's another one in the exact same spot that we got the last one. That is a master clue requirement. So we've got 2 of those now, so I'm sure I could stick one in the stash unit. Brown headband, pretty sure that's new as well. God damn, it's raining uniques. I don't need all these now. I mean, I'll take them, but they're not particularly useful. But there we go, guys. That is hard clue scrolls unlocked. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have to go back to Pura. I'm actually so happy about that. What's going on there? Pretty certain we've... Wait, I don't think we have a Zamorok page 1, do we? Please. Oh my god, yes! This is the best start to an episode ever. Oh my god. After getting trolled so many times, screw you, Zamorok page. We got you finished. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Last 2. And the 200th medium clue of the series. Absolute garbage, but it does not matter. There is hard clues unlocked. Oh, okay, so it turns out that white elegant skirt was the only medium unique from those 9 caskets, but like I said, it doesn't matter in the slightest because that is 50% of the medium log done, which I'm extremely happy about. But something that I'm not too extremely happy about, and you can probably guess what I'm about to say, is no ranger boots in sight. It would have been so cool if we did get it within the 50%, but unfortunately that isn't the case, so there's no use in complaining. I will 100% be back to try and get them sometime in the future, but for now I'm a little burnt out after grinding Puro for so long, so my sole focus is going to be on hard clues, but I will go back and cop those rangers at some point. Hopefully. Oh man, lads, I'll tell ya. I don't think I've ever been this excited to go and do a clue scroll in my life. I've literally just been staring at this thing every single time I've gone in the bank for weeks, but that time is finally over, so let's go and solve it. I'm pretty sure the first step is something very easy. Yep, Shallow Village, no problem. I swear to god, if this thing gives me a medium clue, I'm gonna cry. I can't not catch it though. Okay, thank god. So once I'm done solving this clue, or I get a step that I can't currently do, I'm going to talk about all the requirements that I don't currently have for hard clues. It's not too many, it's mainly just quests, but there are a few that at this stage of the account would take a while, namely the rune boot step, and I swear to god if we get that step early, I'm actually going to cry. But anyway, next step is going to be... okay, Dagannoth Village, completely fine. Oh, I'm so nervous we're going to get one of those horrible steps. But anyway, here is step number 2 done. Next up is... So for this clue step, I need to go and quickly bust out the Troll Stronghold quest, which shouldn't take too long at all. But like I said, when I got a clue step that I couldn't immediately go and do, I thought I'd have a quick chat about some of the other requirements that I don't currently have on the account. Surprisingly, there are only 2 skill requirements that I don't meet right now, those being 60 prayer to wield both croziers and stoles for remote clues, and also 68 fishing so I can enter the fishing guild. However, I can boost with an Admiral Pie at 63 fishing, so that's not too much of a problem. There's also around 12 quests that I'll need to complete throughout this hard clue grind as well. I won't bother mentioning them all, I'll just pop them up in a list on the screen now. However, I will say I'm definitely not looking forward to doing Morning's End Part 2, that's for sure. And finally, and probably the most interesting of the outstanding requirements, are the items which are needed for emote clues. And like I mentioned earlier, the step which requires me to wield a pair of rune boots is going to be the longest grind of the series so far for sure, as rune boots are dropped by necrals which need level 80 Slayer to even be damaged. And part of the reason why I'm choosing to do Slayer for the majority of my hard clues is to try and be efficient and attempt to prepare for this step, and hopefully we don't get it too early into this clue tier. Another pretty important emote clue item which might give me a bit of a problem is the Amulet of Glory. I could either get myself up to 83 hunters to catch dragon implings which have a 1 in 19 drop chance, or I could get myself 80 crafting to make the glory myself, as I do already have some dragon stones in the bank, or I could even potentially get the trimmed glory reward from a hard clue casket before we run into the step, which would honestly be amazing and save me so much time. Oh, and finally, I promise this is the last thing guys, but I thought I'd quickly mention this just in case it happens. Hard clues are the only tier of clue where I could be potentially forced to drop a clue scroll. Both a heraldic helm and a heraldic shield are items required for hard clue emote steps, but the problem is the only way to obtain both of these items are from the hard clue caskets themselves, meaning if I get an emote clue step that requires either one of these two items and I don't yet have them obtained from a casket, I'll unfortunately be forced to drop that clue scroll, which will honestly suck, so hopefully it doesn't happen. But with all of that requirement waffle out of the way now, let's go knock out the Troll Stronghold quest and continue working on doing this hard clue. Okay, so I technically didn't have to complete the quest to do this step, but I might as well finish it since we're here. But anyway, let's see what the next step is going to be. Never mind, I gotta kill this guy, and I don't have my anti-poison. Oh my god. Oh dear, I can't lie, I completely forgot about the Sire Wizard. It's been a while since I've killed one of them. But anyway, dealt with him on attempt number 2, so the next step is gonna be Otto's Grotto. That is fine. But like I said, gonna knock out that quest first. Troll Stronghold. Done. I'm pretty sure that we had to come over to Otto for the first medium clue as well, which is quite weird. But anyway, hard clues are between 4 and 6 steps, and since this is step number 4, this could very well be the casket. Come on. Oh man, okay, step number 5, what will it be? Wise old man, drain old village, completely fine. Come on, wise old man, be a lad. Step number 5. Will it be the casket? No, all the way to step number 6. Please be something that we can do. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's go. Alright, here's your clue box, mate, that I definitely didn't just solve with Runelight. Anyway, there is the first hard casket. Let me just clear some space in the inv and we'll crack this thing open. Okay, so obviously any uniques would be absolutely great from this casket, but other things that we're looking for include those heraldic helm and shields, also black D-hide, magic shortbow, and obviously the Amulet of Glory as well. If we could get any of those, that would be so good. But here we go, guys, the first hard casket on the account. Oh my god, what a start, let's go, that is sick. Nearly 600k, obviously the price does not matter at all. I don't think I can wear this thing though, can I? 70 range, oh my god, what a start. What a unique to start off with. Oh, I don't think there's any better feeling than starting off a brand new clue tab, and what a reward to kick it off with as well. This thing is going to be so useful when we go and kill Jad for the fire cape. But for now, I've got myself a nice black demon slayer task queued up, so hopefully we can get a few more clues from that as well. Hey, there we go guys, level 63 fishing now. I've just been doing a bit of AFK fishing and cooking whilst doing stuff on my main, but technically that is a hard clue requirement out of the way, as you need 68 to get in the fishing guild, so I can boost that with an Admiral Pie, which I can make at 65 cooking, so I'm not too far off now. And very shortly after, coming in with level 65 cooking, meaning with a +5 boost from a spicy stew, I can boost up and do another part of Recipe for Disaster, the part where I have to cook that big old snake. And with the same boost, I can also make myself a few Admiral Pies so I can boost up and get in the fishing guild. Just having a little drop pie to celebrate the launch of my new Discord. Thank you very much to Comrade Cree once again for the generosity. She chucked 3 bonds my way and also a ton of stuff in the chest. I'm sure I'll be doing some more drop parties sometime in the future, so if you fancy joining my Discord, link will be in the description. Oh my god, no way. That's one way to get a hard clue. I was getting my woodcutting up to get my fletching up as well, because I was going to go make myself a mithril crossbow before I do that black demon task. But there we go guys, there's the next hard clue. Let's see if we can do the first step. Yep, that's easy peasy. Well, there's the first wieldy step. Time to pull out one of those clue boxes I've been saving in the bank for a while, I guess. Okay, no PKs around thankfully to smite my spade. 8 blood runes as well. Alright, what is up next? Another wieldy one, Bandit's Camp. Alright, that's not too far away. See you, nerd. Luckily didn't forget my anti-poison this time. Oh man, it's got to step number 6 both times. Oh my god. Alright, next up. Oh my god. You're actually joking me. That is so annoying. Come on, man. How have we got that already? Literally clue number 2. Oh man, this is gonna hurt so much. I feel so bad, but I can't do anything about this one. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I just don't have the heart to watch this thing disappear. Back to woodcutting. So I've got myself all the way up to 53 fletching now, meaning I only need a +1 boost. And there we go. That was easy. Mithril Oh, no. Man, every time I do something with a boost, I always manage to mess it up. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I suck so much, but there we go, 55, plenty of time. There we go, boys. There is our mithril crossbow. And now the final addition before we go and do that black demon task. Oh, this is going to be so satisfying. There's the ancient book, completed book of darkness, and also the Zami book. Oh, man. That feels so good. That's a +8 range bonus as well. To be honest, now that I'm actually thinking about it, and despite all of those troll duplicate pages that we received, especially for the Unholy book, I can't really complain considering I've now finished both of the useful god books on the account. But I thought whilst I was in the area, I might as well fill in both the Sarah and Bandos books as well, just to get them complete. And I'm sure as soon as these things get chucked into the depths of the bank, they'll never be coming out again, because they're not particularly useful. So now we need to complete the entire set of the Guthix and Armadale books, which shouldn't take too long, to be honest. And I thought I'd also quickly mention that a complete god book is also an item required for elite emote steps. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's another one ticked off at least. Just on the final kill of this black demon task now, I decided to switch over to using magic instead, as range wasn't really cutting it at level 50. But anyway, we got those upgrades saved in the bank for when we do need them. And I thought, you know, it's nice to try out my new Book of Darkness as well. But anyway, this has probably been the most uneventful task of all mankind. I had such high hopes. I thought I was going to get tons of brimstone keys, tons of hard clues, but not a single one in sight. But anyway, yeah, 55 Slayer now, closing in on 70 magic as well, which is pretty damn cool. But there we go, another task done. Let's go get ourselves a new one. Next up is going to be some Dagannoths. Again. And Waterbuff Island as well. I'm so tempted to see if I can go and do DKs. Okay, so in probably the most budget gear to ever even attempt to go to DKs, I'm going to see if I can get a few Rex kills. I'll be happy if I can just get one, to be honest. But yeah, let's see how it goes. And the hardest part of this was finding a free world. But there we go, the first Dagannoth Rex kill. Unfortunately, all we got was a Mithril Warhammer. But I did get myself 70 magic as well, so that's pretty cool. I'll see how many kills I can get here, but I'm not sure it's going to be very many. I don't even have upgraded anti-poison. I've just got the regular ones right now. Rex kill number 2. Oh my god. Kill number 3. Oh my god, what are these drops so far? Decided it'd be a pretty good idea to also bring a few of my purple sweet stack along with me, as they were kind of just sitting in the bank not really doing very much, but they're actually really useful here, as they heal between 1 and 3 HP, and they also restore 10 run energy, so it made getting here a lot easier. Not gonna lie, this is going a lot smoother than I thought it would. Anyway, kill number 6. Oh, 100 coal, yeah, that's pretty decent. Completely out of anti-poisons now. Kill number 8, more coal. Here comes kill number 9, can probably slither one more in after this. 150 iron ore. Decent. Let me get out of here before I die, but a 10 kill trip with this absolutely peasant setup and forgetting anti-poisons, where am I going? I need to go to Clan Wars, is not too bad, I don't think. Alright, I'm going to gear up and go back and see if I can beat that. Literally just remembered that I had another grubby key sitting in the bank. Oh, so let's see if we can snag ourselves anything useful for our Rex trip. Some more shark would be pretty good. There we go. Perfect. So this should help a little bit. Just need to get myself a +1 Herblore boost, and I can make myself a couple of super anti-poisons. That should really extend the trip. Alright, here goes nothing. Trip number 2. Let's see if we can beat 10 kills this time. As well as both obviously dropping the Berserker and Warrior Ring, Rex has a pretty decent drop rate of hard clues as well. I think it's like a 1 in 42 chance or something like that, so we might see one in the time that we're down here. Anyway, here comes kill number 15 for absolutely nothing. Great. I forgot to mention as well that all of these Dagannoth bones are going to be super useful to help me get up to 60 prayer, as that is another hard clue requirement, which I don't currently have. What am I on right now? I'm on 46, so I've got a little way to go. Anyway, here's kill number 20 for an Adamant Axe. Okay. Pair of rock shell legs. Little fashion Scape upgrade, I guess, since they are identical in stats to rune plate legs. So I'm out of anti-poisons once again, and basically out of prayer as well. So I think this is going to be the last one for this trip. For absolutely nothing, but 15 kills, not too bad. Big improvement on the last one. I think I've got one last Rex trip in me as I'm quickly running out of death runes, and then I'll just finish off the task on the little Dagannoths just by the entrance here. So, wish me luck, lads. Coming in with 40 Dagannoth Rex CC. Oh my god. Dragon Axe, lads. I mean, I can't use it yet, but I'll take it. I would have much preferred a Berserker or a Warrior Ring, but there we go. 40 KC, Dragon Axe. I've still got quite a few kills left in me as well, since I got a ton of food drops, but let's go. Oh, I just missed it. I'm so bad. Just got 71 magic, but this is going to be the final kill because I'm completely out of supplies now. I should really start bringing more anti-poisons, but I really underestimated how many food drops I would get. But anyway, I think this will be kill number 18 of the trip. Never mind, looks like I'm staying a little bit longer. I actually got another food drop, but I felt bad because that guy was waiting, and I said that I'll let him have the world after I was done with that kill. So anyway, that was a 19 kill trip, so I'll take that. But anyway, I need to go and finish off this task on the little mini Dagannoths now. A sudden moment of realization just hit me as well, that this Dragon Axe right here is in fact a Master Clue Emote Step item, and the only other way to get them, other than Dagannoth Kings, is from Wintertodt, and it's a 1 in 10k from a crate, I think. Obviously you get multiple rolls on a crate, but still, I'll take it. That's another one in the bank, ready for probably about a year's time when we do Master Clues. Just finished up with the rest of that Dagannoth task. Got myself a Brimstone Key and also another medium clue for the end of the episode. And something that I was thinking, and I want you guys to let me know if you think this is a good idea down in the comments, is obviously at the end we have the little bonus clue opening every episode. But I was thinking, how about every episode minimum, I save myself up 5 medium caskets until we get the Ranger Boots, just as a little bonus at the end. Let me know what you think about that. Anyway, from the Brimstone chest, 2 magic seeds. Sick. Obviously, we're quite a long way off being able to use those, but they will be very useful in the future. And the next task is going to be bronze dragons. Alright. Oh, I definitely didn't just die on the very last bronze dragon kill and then nearly die again when I went to get my stuff back. But anyway, there is 10 tasks in total now. That was a lot of teas, giving us 90 bonus extra Slayer points. But I think I'm going to leave it there for Konar Slayer for a bit and go and use up all of the bones that I have saved up in the bank. See what prayer level I can get myself to, because like I said, I do need to get 64 hard clues anyway, and also I want to start getting assignments from Neve, so I need to get my combat up to 85 as well. There we go, level 52 prayer. Still got about 50 dragon bows left in the bank as well, but there is 85 combat, so we can finally get Neve assignments. Oh, someone's there. Just finishing off the last few bones now. Got up to 54 prayer from all of those, so only 6 levels off the requirement. Pretty historic moment on the account. The first Neve assignment. Please give me something that drops a lot of hard clues. Oh, what am I trading her for? Or what? No, what am I doing? I need an assignment. Oh, another 150 black demons. Okay, yeah, I'll hopefully get at least 1 hard clue from those. Actually, real quick before I go and do that task, I forgot that I've got these magpie implings saved in the bank. These have a 1 in 50 chance of dropping a hard clue. I just caught them whenever I saw them flying around Puro. Ooh, whenever I was catching a okay. I forgot these actually give some pretty decent stuff. Come on. Only looking for a hard clue, though. 1 in 50 chance, please. I mean, there's a bunch of algables at least. I really need to go and open the crystal chest as well. I think I've got like 5 crystal keys now. Even though I can't really use the dragon stones yet. Come on, I don't want to spam through these just in case. 2 snapdragon seeds. Come on, please. Sinister key as well, back to back. Oh, yes. Okay, thank God. All right, what is the step going to be? Yep, can do that one, let's go. So, the very next step of that clue is inside of Bergdarot, meaning I need to go and first complete the In Search of the Myreek or Myreki quest, and then go and start the In Aid of the Myreek or Myreki quest. So, off we go. In Search of the Myreek. Done. So I've managed to complete 4 steps of this hard clue so far, and I've gone ahead and got myself a Wilderness Emote Clue step. For this one, I need an Adamant Square Shield, a pair of Blue Dehive Vams, and also a Rune Pickaxe. All of the items are fine. I can either buy them from shops or I have them in the bank. But for the Addy Square, I need to fish it out of one of my medium stash units. But I reckon before I go and do this step, I might as well get myself up to 55 construction so I can build all of the hard clue stash units. So in order to help me get that, I'm going to go and do the Death to the Dorgshin quest, so that way I can trade in all my long and curved bones and get myself a good chunk of that XP out of the way. Death to the Dorgshin. Done. Oh, this is going to be so satisfying. How much XP are we going to get? 60k construction XP out of the way already. Putting us on 51, so we only need 4 more levels. Last couple of larders, and we'll have got ourselves 55 construction. Luckily, I had quite a few oak planks saved in the bank from all of the eclectic implings. I had like 2k saved up, and we also hit over 1,250 total, which is pretty cool. But anyway, let's go and do that clue. It's pretty cool. I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I need 3 levels to be able to use the Dragon Axe, but I used the Dragon Axe special to be able to boost myself 3 levels. And there we go, I've just lost the boost. But anyway, I need to get myself some teak logs to turn into teak planks for all the hard stash units. Oh man, you're actually kidding me. It's gone to step number 6 again. But anyway, there is that stash unit all built. Alright, what is up next? Alright, that's good. Okay, we can do this clue, thank God. And there it is, boys. What a beautiful sight. Hard casket number 2 has been acquired, so let's head over to the bank and I'll crack this sucker open. Realistically, you guys already know there's only one appropriate place to open this bad boy, so listen up, Mr. Hard Casket. On the wish list is a glory, some black D-hide, a magic short bow. What else did we want? I think that was the heraldic items. Any one of those and I'll be happy. Let's see. I mean, there isn't any of those in there, but that's a pretty fat alchable clue. That's like 100k in alchables, so it's not too bad, but, you know, we'll keep searching. And since there's been a pretty big drought on clues this episode, and also because we're coming towards the end of today's episode as well, I reckon I'm going to get myself at least 10 more medium caskets to finish this one off with, just so, yes, 10 more attempts at getting the range boots, and just to honestly satisfy my craving for opening clues. Closing in on nearly 5,000 eclectic imps caught inside of Pura now, so you know what that means, guys. I've been grinding away for the end of the episode. 10 more ranger boot attempts right here, and also I've got 1 bonus easy and 2 bonus beginners as well. Doesn't that look so good at the top of the tab? But anyway, we'll start off with the beginners. Pretty sure I got these whilst either fishing or wood cutting. Absolutely nothing, and also absolutely nothing. No surprise there. Onto the easy. Pretty sure I got this when I was pickpocketing ham members, so I needed 2 sets of ham for a quest. And, oh, nothing there, unfortunately. 362 open in total. But more importantly, these are the ones I've been looking forward to. Don't need you anymore, bloody stinky ancient page. That's not what we're after. Come on. I mean, I'm not expecting them, guys, but it would honestly be so cool if we could get them. It would just absolutely perfectly round out this episode. Might as well chuck this in here. 5 more. Come on, please. Or just anything, really. It's still cool to tick off things, even though we've got 50% of the log done. Still cool to tick off anything that we can. Oh my god, we've got absolutely nothing from this. What is this? And the last one. Deary me, I feel terrible, guys. What a pathetic way to end this episode with. And as I always do, and oh god, this one took me a while. Got ahead and ordered the tab to the order of where the items appear inside of the collection log, and got ourselves a very nice Armadillo D-hide body to kick off the hard clue tier with. Very happy with this, even though I can't yet equip it. Anyway, onto the shed, looking a bit more bare than usual, as I did fill out quite a few of the god books this episode. And so finally, onto the part of the episode that myself, and I know a lot of you guys love, the fashion scape. And I can't lie, boys, I put a lot of effort into today's outfit, so if you do enjoy it, make sure you leave a like on the video, and let me know how you think it compares to some of the previous looks. But I call this one the bot. Jesus Christ, the drip on this man, holy moly, looking fresh off Tutorial Island. But unfortunately, as you guys probably know, no unique items that I can equip yet were obtained in this episode. But, you know, that's not going to phase us. I'm sure we're going to get some in the next one. But anyway, onto the collection log. We started off today's episode on a big old donut out of 158 hard clue uniques obtained. Currently sitting on 1 with 2 hard clues opened, that being the Armadillo D-hide body. And onto the share, we did get ourselves the final Zamorak page to complete the book, so I'm very, very happy with that. Oh, with all that said, boys and girls, that is going to be all from me for today's episode of Hound Hunt, and I can't lie, I put in some pretty unreal hours the past few days to try and get this episode out 1 day earlier than it usually would be, so if you haven't yet and you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. But until next time, guys, I'll see ya when I do. I don't know what I'm saying. In a bit, lads.